You are now listening to the Backseat Wrestler Podcast.
Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out!
Hosted by Eric and Elvis.
It's LA Knight's game. Yeah.
AEW Double or Nothing 2024 was
amazing.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was honestly better than I expected. Hello and welcome to the number one wrestling podcast in the world, the number one wrestling podcast. We are back better than ever. Of course, ready to bring you a AEW Double or Nothing 2024 review. Of course, we filmed the King/Queen of the Ring review in person. This one's thing because it's a Monday morning and work and stuff. Even though it's Memorial Day, tired. So yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was crazy. But anyways, damn, Double or Nothing was insane. It was freaking insane. Before we get into that, did you have any potential top stories, anything like that? Like anything new that happened the past day, basically?
I do not know if it's true, but I saw like a quick report saying that Ricochet, he might leave WWE after his contract expires in the summer. Well, right soon.
Oh yeah, you sent me that. Yeah, I saw that too.
I don't know if I haven't seen anything else though.
Yeah, I'm not sure how true that is, but I did see some rumors in regards to that.
Yeah,
if he does, it makes sense because obviously he hasn't really done much there, except like when like that speed title thing, whatever the heck it was.
Yeah.
But he also has like his girlfriend there, Samantha. So not really sure why he would leave and where the heck he would go. I mean, obviously the obvious answer would be
AEW.
AEW, yeah. But like, I don't think there's any space for him there. I feel like he'd be better off in like Impact, to be honest.
He probably have some crazy matches in AEW though, but we don't even know if this is true. We have to like keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on it, see if any like bigger things like report on it, and then of course then we can start actually speculating on it. I don't want to speculate on it now, but Ricochet was always an indie guy before he even went to WWE. So he's not. It's not like if he leaves WWE, he's not gonna have any work. He's gonna go be a freaking megastar, whatever the heck he is. So he's gonna be fine.
New Japan.
New Japan will be fire. Yeah, that'd be nice. They can use him, to be honest. That'll be like a perfect fit for him if he ends up going there. Damn, that'd be really nice if he does go there. Yeah. Oh, I'm also wearing the Celtics. Let's go Celtics. F the Pacers. Oh yes, Skid's wearing. I didn't even notice. Yeah, Skid's wearing Celtics too. But anyways, yeah. Let's get into AEW Double or Nothing because this freaking whole card honestly was so fun to watch. I don't think I did not like any. Like I liked every single match. Let's say it like that. I don't know what I was messing up my English there. But yeah, first match would be, of course, it was the Will Ospreay. Well, unless you count the buy-in, but it's whatever. It's the buy-in. Real quick. Deonna Purrazzo defeated Thunder Rosa. The Acclaim defeated. Was it Cage of the Agony?
Cage of Agony.
Yeah. Them.
I don't even care, to be honest. I didn't care about those. I didn't even watch it.
Exactly. I didn't really care about the buy-in either. Anyways, Will Ospreay versus Roderick Strong for the International Championship. This match was a freaking banger. A lot of freaking back and forth. Roderick Strong looked amazing in this. I love that he was able to showcase how good of a wrestler he is because he really is one of the best wrestlers on that roster. He was one of my favorite wrestlers in NXT Black and Gold. Dude is just he's small, but he's strong. That dude is like strong. Really, really. That's like his last name is for a purpose.
Yeah. No pun intended.
Yeah, exactly. My favorite part of the match was when Don Callis was telling Will Ospreay to hit the Tiger Driver 91, and he was about to hit it, and then he refused.
And he refused, yeah.
Yeah, and then freaking
almost cost him.
Yeah, almost cost him. Roderick Strong hit a freaking angle slam and everything, and almost won. He kicked out, then he hit the Storm Driver, picked up the win. So Will Ospreay is now the new international championship. That's what it's called, right? AEW International Championship. Yeah. He's now the new AEW International Championship, which is exactly what I wanted. This is great. I'm so freaking happy for it.
Yeah, I was crazy that they opened the card with that match. I didn't expect them to open the card with Will Ospreay.
Well, like that's perfect. Like you open up with like a freaking banger. And the thing
Yeah,
is,
then they had another banger after.
there were so many great matches on this card. I didn't
Yeah.
even know. I can't even choose right now. Like which one's my favorite? Like what was my favorite match on that card? Because there were so many good ones. It was insane. But in terms of like pure wrestling, I think it's tough. It's between like that match or maybe the Takeshita and John Moxley. Takeshita John Moxley match was pretty fun to watch too.
Yeah, that was a good match.
Yeah, that was a great match. But yeah, Will Ospreay's champion. I hope he holds that title for a very long time. I know he's definitely not losing in Wembley. I know that.
No,
Yeah.
but like he also could be up for a world title like a couple of months. So I don't know if it's gonna be a really long title lane because we want to see a world title on him.
Yeah, that's true. I want to see, but this is great. This is like basically the second best second best title in AEW at the moment. He definitely elevated it for sure. When Roddy had it, it was pretty cool too. I mean, they didn't really do much with him, but I still
Yeah.
liked his
Well, yeah,
title
you
reign.
still got the TNT Championship and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah, that TNT title match was freaking insane too. We'll talk about what happened in that match in a bit, but yeah, in terms of who the heck is going to face Will Ospreay next, I'm not really sure. It's that title is always defended like randomly, so hopefully he puts like a little bit more stability into it, and it becomes something where it's more so like rivalries are built. Because Will Ospreay's the perfect person to build off of. So like, I'm not sure how they're gonna make him face first, but he's definitely gonna have to face like Takeshita and them eventually again, but like them truly being, of course, against
like
each other.
a rivalry.
Yeah, like a legit rivalry because it's
college family rivalry. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. But damn,
they
yeah,
could do that for Wembley. They could do like a big thing for Wembley like that.
yeah. Whoever he faces at Wembley, that has to be like a major rivalry. Like that, I hope so.
And I think that'll be a banger because Takeshi's a hell of a wrestler. I think.
Yeah,
So
well,
I
they
think
already
that'll
faced
be
each
a
other. Remember
crazy
that match was freaking
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah,
It was the
yeah.
best match on that card. I forgot which freaking pay per view it was, but that was the
Was
best
it
match on that
Dynasty?
card. I think it was. Yeah, AEW Dynasty. That was it was that one. That was the best match on the card. Freaking amazing. Okay, from moving on from that, of course, we also had the Bang Bang Gang versus Death Triangle, which I was
Wait,
so happy.
no, we had
to weapon.
the Adam Cole promo was right after this match.
Oh
though.
yeah, let's talk about that. First of all, yeah, my fault. Let's talk about that because this
Yeah.
is like the best thing that happened all night. Adam Cole comes out
Yeah.
afterwards. He's saying how he should be. He basically just trashes the fans. Says that he should be at home rehabbing,
Yeah.
but he's here now. When he comes back, officially healed, which I think
He was also talking about the devil. He had the mask in his
Yeah.
hand and stuff.
he was saying like when he comes back officially healed, he's gonna like wreak havoc on the roster. He's gonna be the true form of the devil with the freaking mask that he had.
Yeah.
And then we get we get the lights cut out when he's about to hit the Adam Cole thing again, the baby. And then like it's like a cool little
Yeah.
freaking like video showing with like
It's like a video and like in a room with like MJF pictures and like
Yeah.
his robe and stuff.
the crowd goes nuts, goes back to
Yeah.
Adam Cole, and then MJS music hits, and I'm just like going
The
ballistic.
crowd was me too. I was going
Yo.
crazy. The crowd started going crazy.
Yo, it was insane. And then he came out with like the freaking it was like 02, 03 Triple H coming back from an injury, like jean
Yeah, the
jacket with the
The
letter.
jean
Yeah.
jacket.
And then on the back it had like the Burberry with like a skull. It was really freaking cool. He looks in like an insane shape. He's always in insane shape, but he looks like shredded
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now. Like
Everybody that's leaves somehow comes back in shape.
Yeah, but he was always in shape. That's just
No,
how it
yeah,
is. But I was
but, like,
just
he's
so
jacked.
freaking crazy. Like I thought they were gonna wait till Forbidden Door, but it looks like they're probably gonna have that match
too,
at
yeah.
Forbidden Door,
The
which I'm
match.
actually excited for. But yeah, he comes out, he lays out Adam Cole, and then he grabs a mic and he does what he does best, cuts in a freaking amazing promo, basically saying that thank you, Adam Cole, because now I'm not going to trust anybody. I'm not going to be driven by love, by friendship. I'm going to be driven by hate.
And he's back to his old self. Yeah, he's back to his old self. He's saying.
He's back to his old self. However, he was still playing with the crowd. Like he did, like when he
Oh,
was
yeah,
throwing
yeah,
the marks and stuff. He's like, no offense, which is the true heel one would just be like F you guys, but no, he was like still
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
with
of
them.
course.
So I love this.
But it was a hell of a promo. He was
Hell of a
reminding
promo.
everybody that he's still number one.
Yeah, no, he basically what he was saying was, I apologize. He said, I'm done apologizing for being the best. I'm sorry that everybody in the back can live up to the level of the devil. Says that he's back. He's gonna be driven by hate. Anybody who stands in his way, they're in for for hell. And he's basically just gonna take over the whole thing. everybody's already saying the savior of AEW is back. Yo, savior of AEW is back, baby. I'm
And then,
so freaking happy.
He officially announced that he was even though it was obvious that he officially re-signed. He even has a tattoo on his leg, the AEW
Oh yeah,
tattoo.
no, you know the crazy part about that tattoo too is the tattoo itself. It's definitely it's healed. So he's had that thing for a while. It said I think it said bet on yourself and it had an AEW chip. So yeah, he's definitely gonna stay in AEW for potentially his career, however long AEW is there. It looks like. Yeah, he says that he is the wolf of wrestling, and he did the thing. He did the thing from the Wolf of Wall Street where he was like, "I'm not fucking leaving." Which was freaking hilarious.
And they also and right after that they already released shirts online. AW shop. It says like the wolf is here.
Those shirts are corny though. I was so mad. Like, yo, throw
they're like
wolf
plain
on it. Do something.
No, it's like plain as hell. It
Yeah,
literally
it's plain.
just said the wolf is here. I'm not buying it.
It says the wolf is here, and then on the back it says I'm not effing leaving. That's it. That's all it says.
Yeah.
No, if it had
It's
like
too
a
plain.
wolf, or it had like maybe half MJF face, half like wolf. I don't
The
know, something
scarf,
stupid like that.
The
I would
wolf
get
with
it.
a scarf. It should have been the wolf with a scarf on.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Or like play into like the Wolf of Wall Street thing. Like you have like the poster, but except it's like MJF. I don't know, something. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'm so freaking happy that MJF is back. The potential rivalries are there for him. Of course, he's gonna have to take care of Adam Cole first, which of course Adam Cole is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So he definitely needs to get back up there. That match is going to be insane. They already had banger of matches before at All In. So I'm super excited for them getting back together and having that rivalry again. I think in the post press conference, Swerve Strickland actually called out MJF too. So Swerve is already So in the post press conference, Swerve was calling out MJF saying like, you know, I want that match. That's probably not going to happen for a while. I think they should keep him away from the title for a while. MJF can't lose for a while. Like let him keep winning. No. Just let him keep.
They were teasing that match. So remember before he got hurt and stuff.
Yeah,
they were
exactly.
Teasing like the backstage things they had.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that
that could be a future.
It can either be a future thing, or if they want to do it really soon, they can do it, but just have like Adam Cole like cost him the title or something like that. Do something like that.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, that's true because he did the promo. He didn't. All he did was like attack Adam Cole real quick, and then he said, "Get this piece of shit on my rim." And then he never really addressed coming after him or nothing.
No.
So maybe he's just moving on. And then, like you said, they can do that title match, and then Adam Cole gets him there. Then that's when they do, I don't know, something.
Exactly. No, I'm super excited for it. Yeah, this freaking whole card is gonna be a freaking banger. Yeah. Any like potential people that you want to see MJF go after? Because I can name a few. Probably like Will Ospreay. But anything else that you can think of?
You got Swerve, Will Ospreay, like you said, Swerve, Will Ospreay, and then obviously he's got to go after Adam Cole. I mean,
yeah, Adam Cole. He's definitely gonna go after Adam Cole.
They have to do that. I mean, there's too many people. I don't. First of all, where's Samoa Joe?
What's that?
Samoa Joe. He wasn't even on the card, was he?
Oh no, yeah. Well, I mean, he kind of needed a break. Dude, who was like carrying AEW for the past couple months. But yeah, MJF being back is so freaking exciting. I'm very happy. Yeah, I just can't wait for it. Of course, what else is going to happen with this card? But yeah, he's back. They did it early in the show, which is great. Let's move on because, of course, there's so much we can talk about in regards to MJF. We're very happy he's back. He's going to be the savior of AEW 100%, but let's just move on, continue on with the cards so that we can get through this, and then we could talk a little bit more about some other stuff. But, of course, we also had the Bang Bang Gang versus Death Triangle in a fantastic trios match where, of course, the Bang Bang Gang ended up picking up the win with the help.
They unified the trios titles.
Yeah, they unified the trios titles. And this was... well, they already unified it. They just retained the titles.
Okay, they retained the unified.
Yeah, okay. They already unified them. With the help of Juice Robinson, who's finally back. Yeah. Freaking hilarious when he came in the ring and he picked up Jay White because Jay White was knocked out and he was like dancing with him. Yeah, I was dying. I was like, yo, of course this is the first thing this guy does when he comes back. I love Juice Robinson. He's hilarious. So I'm happy he's back. He's definitely like one of the missing pieces of the Bang Bang Gang or Bullet Club Gold, whatever the heck you want to call him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's like the fun piece. He's like the really, really funny piece that just does really dumb stuff that every single group needs. I'm happy he's back because now they're gonna be even more entertaining. Yeah, do you want to just move on to the next match?
Yeah, this match was good. It's just I wasn't after the first two things that happened. I
Yeah.
mean, to put that match after that is kind of like I lost a
Oh,
little
I know what
interest.
you mean. Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's still fine. It was still a fun match.
it was still a good match. I mean, it was got to see right Ray Phoenix in shape and Penta back
Yeah,
together
I'm
and
so
all that.
happy
Yeah,
that they're back together. Yeah, it's great that they are back together. And then, of course, Pac is just freaking
Pac. Yeah,
amazing.
of
Pac is
course.
so good. But yeah, we also had Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb. This match was really fun. At one point, Mariah May was going to throw in the towel because Serena Deeb had her in a
Yeah.
finisher, and then the Butler took it away, and Tony Storm thought it was a
Yes.
Butler that was going to throw it in, so she got
Yeah.
mad at him. Um, but yeah, they went back in the ring. They had a great match. Honestly, it was fantastic because Serena Deeb is just an amazing wrestler, and of course Tony Storm is as well. Tony Storm ended up picking up the win, retains the AEW Women's Title. Eventually, they're gonna have that Mariah May versus Tony Storm match, and I'm very
Yes.
excited for it because, goddamn, this match was fun too. I don't know, every single match on this card, I was like, yo, this is a banger. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
cool.
That's probably the only person right now that I think like is gonna take the title off her.
Oh,
Mariah May
100%.
probably.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's
If
gonna take
not,
that
you
title
still
off her.
got yeah.
Yeah, it has
You
to be
still got
Mariah May.
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like one of the main people that they thought potentially would have been Tony Storm, but she already lost, and then she also lost to Deonna Purrazzo on the buy-in. So
And
yeah,
then you also got Britt Baker, who's not even there, who's not even back yet.
yeah. I don't know when the heck she's gonna come back. I don't think she was injured. I think
Yeah.
she's literally just whenever that I see like on social media and stuff. Because I follow Adam Cole and sometimes Britt Baker stuff
Yeah.
pops
Yeah.
up as well. Um, Whenever the heck I see it, she's always doing like promotional like stuff for AEW. So she's obviously still doing
Yeah.
stuff for the company, but I guess they just want to keep her away for a while. I'm not really sure why, but when she comes back, it's gonna be fun. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we can move on to the next match, which was Orange Cassidy versus his best friend or ex best friend Trent.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Orange Cassidy versus his old best friend Trent. This match was actually really fun. It was a banger. It was a banger of a match.
Yeah.
This match went back and forth. Freaking Trent. I thought Trent was gonna win. I honestly kind of wish he won. To be honest, I
Yeah.
think this is like I think there's two matches where I thought the wrong person won, and this is one of them. Of course, I think Trent should have won because Trent honestly looks like he can be a great heel. Orange Cassidy
Yes.
didn't need the win. Dude is like what 51 out of 53 matches he's won.
Yeah. Well, he won this one. It's 54-2, and I think in the last 56.
Yo,
I
that's
saw, I was literally
insane.
mentioning that. It's crazy.
Yo, it's insane. Like,
Well, he
why?
went. Remember, he defended the international like what 39 times or something like that
I think
too.
it was more. I think it was like 50. It was insane. Oh no, he was. I think he was like on a 50 match win streak when that was happening. But yeah, it was like defended like 30 something times, which is insane.
But yeah, I think you're right. Trent Beretta as a heel, this would have been like a big win for him because Orange Cassidy already had plenty of big wins in his career. I think Trent Beretta
Yeah,
needed that big win.
I feel like if it would have built a new star, like maybe not a main event star, but remember what we were calling him? We were calling him mid card Moxley. Like he could be mid card Moxley.
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember that.
yeah. He like Trent could be mid card Moxley if he was built like correctly. I feel like he needed this win a lot more than Orange Cassidy. I mean, like it was still a fantastic match. I'm still happy that Orange won. Whatever, it's great. But what does it do for him? It doesn't really do much. It would have did something amazing for Trent. Like if he won, it would have did something crazy. The only saving grace for this would be, I think Don Callis later on in the night said that he liked what he saw in that match, and he has a contract to join the Don Callis family that he's going to hand out on I think on Dynamite or Collision. I think it was Dynamite. He said, and the only good thing I can see is he gets Trent involved instead of Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
I don't know
which
why
is
he
weird.
would do it,
Remember,
but
he was with Orange Cassidy.
exactly.
Like
Yeah,
the last couple weeks.
But like, I mean, they can potentially do that. If they do that, then maybe there is a chance that they, of course, they can like savior that because Trent just losing and then not doing anything after like doing like basically ending Chuck's career
Yeah,
would just be like a whatever. Like he'll just be like another bad guy on the roster at that point. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Especially
it's
this
true.
match
Yeah.
was great though. This match was fantastic. I don't know. It was a fun match. I thought that Trent was going to win. I honestly did, but you know
Yeah.
what? It's fine.
Yeah.
Orange pulled out the win. It was fun. He got his old theme music back, which was really cool.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed his old theme because like the new one's cool, but it's not as good as the old one. Yeah, we can move on from there unless you have anything else you want to add on to that match.
No, let's just move on. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Moving
Yeah,
on. Chris Jericho, the Learning Tree versus Hook and Shibata. This match was fun. It was pretty cool. I think what was his name again? It's not.
Big Bill. I had no interest in this match, but it was actually a decent match.
Yeah.
Big Bill got involved.
It wasn't Big Bill though. It was somebody else. It was what the heck's his name?
Well, he got involved too, but it was
Yeah.
I forgot who the other one was.
Oh my god, it's not
Oh,
Keith Lee.
Brian Keefe is it?
Brian Keefe. Yeah.
Yeah, Mask. He got involved
Yeah,
first.
he got involved and he basically hit like a I guess a somersault, whatever the heck you want to call it, onto Shibata while he was in the while he was like inside of a trash can. Chris Jericho
Yes,
off the
yeah.
distraction hit a I think is it his finisher again, the elbow.
Judas Effect.
Judas Effect. He hit it on Hook and then he pinned Shibata.
Yes.
This match was
So-
was good. I mean, like it's funny because like Chris Jericho's playing more and more into the like I'm the learning tree and like everybody should learn off of me and I'm the good guy when he's really not, which is a fun
Yeah,
a fun gimmick. He got like power slammed onto some freaking dices like 3 or 4 times, which was funny.
Yeah.
And then they just picked up the dice, like Hook and Shibata picked up the
Yeah.
dice and started chucking it at Jericho, which was funny.
Yeah. Hook did like a nice suplex. It was to Big Bill who got involved onto
Yeah.
like a table outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that spot. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, it was a fun match. Chris Jericho won. That's fine. He pinned Shibata. He didn't pin Hook. Again, I'm not really into this rivalry that much. However, it was still a decent match, and I enjoyed it. So that's fine. I mean, like, obviously, some people are going to be more involved in this rivalry than we are. Like, I don't really care for it that much, but
Yeah.
it's doing something because obviously they keep putting it on and people are still watching. And that match was pretty entertaining. I'm not going to take that away from it. So, yeah, maybe there's more to it. Moving on, because again, I didn't really care for it. We had Jon Moxley versus Takeshita. This match was freaking amazing.
It was an IWGP Heavyweight Title Eliminator, which is kind of confusing because isn't Moxley the champion already?
Yeah, he's the champion,
I feel
but
like
yeah,
should've
AEW
been
always
a
does
tag
title
match.
eliminators though. They always do title eliminators. It shouldn't have
No,
been a pay per view
get it.
match, but I guess they just wanted to put it on pay per view. It could be that could have been like a main event match on Dynamite, but just to say that this match was still fantastic. It was still a great match.
Oh yeah,
Obviously.
yeah.
Moxley picked up the win. It doesn't really do anything though because obviously it's just a title eliminator match. It wasn't really a title defense. He's still champion. Obviously, even if he lost, he's still champion.
That's
So
what I'm saying. Yeah,
it would have made more
no
sense for
to me.
Takeshita to win. But remember what I said, like
Yes.
the whole like they're he's from a different
He's not New
Japanese
Japan.
promotion, so like there's like a little rivalry there. So maybe they didn't want him to be even involved with that title. I felt that's what I said last week. I said like, oh, I think they made it a title eliminator instead of for the actual title because New Japan was probably like, no, that's not happening. And they still like kind of were getting that match getting like going already. So they were just like, you know what, let's just make it a title eliminator match. That way, like the title isn't really on the line. I don't know, something like that, something dumb.
Kind of made no sense, but it was still a good match. Yeah.
It was still a fun match, yeah, but nothing really much else to say there. Of course, we can move on. We had Adam Copeland. This match was freaking crazy. Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black in that steel cage match or barbed wire steel cage match.
Yeah.
There was blood within like the first like 3 minutes of this freaking match. Like I think what Malachi got thrown into the cage.
Yeah.
But Malachi took the barbed wire like bat and like rubbed it against Adam Copeland's face or Edge's face, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, typical shit that's gonna happen in a steel cage.
Exactly. There was tables involved. It was freaking insane. Fun little match. Of course, House of Black got involved.
Yes.
And they were about to hit the it's called the end. Is that like his finisher? Like that? I think that's what they call it in AEW.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. He was about to hit the end, which I love that finisher. It's just great. He was about to hit the end on Edge, and then the Brood music hits. By the way, Adam Copeland came out to the Brood, which was fire. Love that intro.
Yes.
Fire. Crazy. But anyways, yeah, the Brood theme music hits, lights go red, and then freaking Gangrel comes out from beneath the ring and spits blood into freaking
and everybody's face.
Everybody's face, yeah. Fun. It was great. I loved it. That was a cool little bit.
He also hit like that.
He was finisher.
Flying DDT thing.
Yeah, he was finisher, which is crazy. I think they call it like the dagger or something like that. It was crazy. Fun match. Of course, Adam Copeland ended up picking up the win. He did it through submission. However, Malachi looked like a complete badass because he did not tap out. It was just TKO.
Yeah.
He just knocked out.
Yeah.
This is another match where I thought the wrong person won. This was the second match. Malachi should have won.
For how long?
Yeah.
We've been saying it for how long that Malachi needs a win. And if he doesn't get a win, he's got to leave.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, dang, the only saving grace to this is he didn't lose.
He
Like,
didn't tap.
he didn't tap. Yeah, it was still badass. He still looked fantastic in the match. So they like it did save a little bit of like his mystique and stuff.
Kind of
Also,
like
it's not even that bad. Like the way people are like kind of like portraying it, and maybe the way we were portraying it too. Like, yes, it's bad because Malachi has only had like 10 singles matches since he's been on the roster, but he's never lost a singles match until this match. So
no, yeah.
you know what?
but
It's
still,
fine.
He's had like a big feud at all or nothing. Like that's what we were talking about mostly
Yeah.
too. Like he's not being featured
I
in
don't
any
know.
big feuds, tag team matches only, and it's like I don't know. He's a big enough star, I think, to be
Yeah.
championship
I'm
material.
really hoping, like I'm really hoping that they somehow they like run this back and Malachi wins a second match. I'm hoping for that. It seems like Adam Copeland likes having like those back-to-back matches anyways at pay-per-views, like he did with like Christian,
Yeah.
and he's done it multiple times in WWE. So it'd be pretty cool if like they do that again. And Malachi wins because I really want Malachi to hold a title. If not, then he just needs to go. And honestly, it's fine if he goes to WWE. I'm gonna be super happy for him because I feel like he'd be better off there now that Triple H is in charge. That's all I'm saying. But
Yeah.
yeah, still a fun match. I loved it. I thought that it still saved face for Malachi. He still looked like a freaking
Yeah.
badass. Any other thoughts?
Plus
you have on that?
WWE is kind of missing like those mysterious characters that they used to have.
Well, they got Uncle Howdy coming back soon, so it's fine.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Howdy. Yeah.
He's coming back soon. We can talk
Yeah.
about the match after. So again, that match Adam Copeland won. He's still champion. Gangrel was involved. Freaking crazy. We had the Mercedes Moné versus Willow. This match was a banger as well. Mercedes Moné's first match, and of course she wins the TBS Championship, which everybody knew was going to happen.
Yes.
Yeah, Mercedes Moné wins. Great match. Of course, she looked like a badass. She played into the heel role more, which is great. That's what she needs to do. That's what she needs to do.
Yes.
She's a way better heel than she is face. Of course, after the match, Chris Statlander turned on Willow and beat the crap out of her. Which
Yes.
is
That was
great,
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Slammed her on, and later on the ramp.
Yeah, that was fun. I like that. With like Stokely, I think Stokely also got knocked out at some point. So it was pretty funny, like in the middle of the match.
That's obviously a potential feud right there now. Willow, Chris Statlander.
Yeah,
coming up.
Yeah, it gives them something to do, which I'm fine with. That's great. And also, Mercedes Moné can now move on with the TBS Championship. This is the best thing that they could have did.
Is a good feud for Mercedes now, like as the TBS champion. I don't even know.
There's a lot of potential feuds that they can do. I mean, I would love to see Britt come back and have a good rivalry with her. There's a lot of good ones. Like there's that one. They can have one where she faces basically anybody who's been going after the AEW title and hasn't won. Yeah,
I was gonna say unless Julia Hart comes back, but I don't. I don't
yeah, Julia Hart can come back too. That's another potential one. There's a lot of good options.
She's also a heel, so I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, let's just move on from there. We had the Swerve Strickland versus Christian Cage match. Banger of a match. I think at some point, yeah, Swerve hit the freaking stumps onto the announce table, which was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah. At one point, it looked like Christian was going to win. He hit the kill switch, almost won. But of course.
Oh, did you see Nick Wayne with that crazy cutter he hit?
Yeah, that was insane.
Swerve was standing like on the steps and he can't. That was actually perfectly hit too.
Perfectly hit, perfectly executed. Fun match. Of course, Swerve picked up the win as he should. It was only like his only second or third title defense, something like that.
Yeah.
Great win. I'm really excited for him. He did call out MJF in the post press conference, but I don't think he's going to face him yet. And if he does, he's going to win by Adam Cole helping. I guarantee it. But
probably.
Yeah, Swerve. Really happy. He's been amazing as champion. His promos are great, and he's just a freaking fantastic wrestler.
He's getting all the fans. He was celebrating with Mayweather. He was also in the crowd too.
Yeah, no, I love Swerve. Swerve is great. What funny thing too, like just randomly. When we were at the beach yesterday, freaking remember my daughter for some reason hit like Swerve's dance.
Oh, and, yeah, she started doing
Swerve's dance out of nowhere.
I point out that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, so he's making fans with the kids, so he's a great face. That's all I'm saying. Love Swerve. He's doing amazing things, and his podcast is hilarious. Watch his podcast. So yeah, I'm so happy. I hope he holds that title for a while because he's just been great with it. Fantastic match, perfect rivalry with Christian Cage. Now you can move on, do something else. Main event time was, of course, the Elite versus Team AEW. This match was freaking hilarious. So
Anarchy, it was crazy. Anarchy.
yeah, they were like
there's so much
playing
shit
music.
happening.
I think at one point, like the Young Bucks were like, "Play our new theme music," and it was playing during the match. And then, like at one point, Bryan Danielson took the mic and said, "Play the final countdown," and they were playing the final countdown.
Yeah,
And then
it's the
Matt
all you heard was
Jackson,
when
yeah,
the music dropped, like it's the final. All you see is Darby doing the coffin drop out to
yeah,
everybody. It was like at the same time.
so funny.
I was like, it's like a movie.
And then the funniest thing was Matt Jackson in the middle of that song grabs a mic and it's just like, due to budget constraints, we have to cut the music off. It's like in the middle of the
No,
match,
but-
he like grabs the mic and goes. And I just love that they're playing into that AVP role. It's like the funnest I've ever seen.
Apparently, it was a callback to like they did the ACW did the same thing. I forgot who was wrestling and what the hell's that dude? That crazy dude that used to like staple people's heads.
There was a
and
lot of
jump-
people in AEW in
Oh, that's
ACW
true,
did that.
Yeah, I forgot his freaking
There
name.
was Sandman. There was
That psycho dude. They almost tried to kill somebody in the ring. I forgot. His
oh
freaking
New
name,
Jack. New Jack.
New Jack.
Yeah, yeah.
They did it during one of his matches where they played the music while the match was going on, and
Yeah.
apparently it was like the same type of match. They were saying it was a callback to that.
Oh, that's
So that was
great.
pretty cool.
The match was
But
fun.
yo,
Insane spots.
oh shit, my fault.
You're good.
Camera's good. Anyways, Darby sets fucking Jack Perry on fire after Jack Perry
Yeah.
brings Tony Khan out like to attack him. He
Yeah.
also took Tony Khan from the back.
Set him on fire. There was so many freaking spots. I think
Did you see Tony Khan's face? He has like horrible acting.
yeah,
Like,
he's
the way-
terrible actor by the way. Darby was at one point was hanging from the freaking ring and they hit like super kicks and
Upside
stuff on him. Insane, and he was just hanging there dead for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
They
hit. But you seen the Young Bucks new Reeboks that dropped today? Apparently, it was like
yeah, those are
the
those,
Reebok
those are
pumps.
cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was freaking insane. What else happened? Freaking the way the match ended was Bryan Danielson literally got every single finisher hit on him, and he ended up taking the pin. So of course the Elite win, which was the perfect way for that to end. Team AEW should not have won that match for sure. So the Elite win was great. It shows just how I don't know. It makes him even better team, better heels, and until like Kenny Omega comes back. That's what I'm hoping for. They just keep, taking over AEW until Kenny Omega comes back.
And then Kenny Omega comes back and brings the Elite down like by himself.
Yeah.
That'd
That'd
be
be
crazy.
nice. That'd be crazy. Like one by one. Just like that'd be crazy. That'd be
One by
insane.
one, and then he also gets to the title or somehow or something. I don't know. There's a way they can build that.
I don't know. There's so many potential ways they can do that. Apparently, he just had surgery again, so great. I'm happy for him. Hopefully, he, of course, is healed fully, and then we can get him back in the ring soon. But God, I miss Kenny Omega so much.
By the way, Darby Allin just came back and he was already getting like the craziest stunts pulled on him.
Yeah, he died like 4 times. He got hit by like a truck.
Yeah. He got hit by a truck. By
Yeah,
Jack Perry.
he got hit by a truck. He got freaking thrown like
super kick. They were wearing spikes under their shoes when they
thrown through chairs. Sorry, he was thrown through chairs. Super kick with spikes. Yeah, it was insane. Like
he was doing 20 fucking feet coffin drops. Like I'm like, this dude's gonna break all his bones in his body.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, everybody's saying that he's not gonna live past he's not gonna wrestle past 30 is like kind of true.
But he got him back. He set him on fire, so he got Jack Perry back.
Yeah, that was funny. People were making jokes. It was like that's the most heat Jack Perry's gotten since All In. Which is but yeah, that was AEW Double or Nothing. I'm gonna give this card a 9 out of 10 to be honest.
Yeah,
9 out of
like
10.
an 8.5, 9 around there.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Was great.
If Malachi won, 10 out of 10. That's all I'm saying. If Malachi won, 10 out of 10. But he didn't, so it's fine. Match was freaking great. Matches were all fantastic. I enjoyed every single one, even the ones I didn't really care for. They were still great.
Exactly.
Yeah, MJF coming back just elevates this freaking pay-per-view as well.
Can't wait for Dynamite.
Can't wait for Dynamite. Yeah, I'm super excited for Dynamite. Yeah, in terms of like if you want to like compare King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring to Double or Nothing, Double or Nothing blows them out of the water. It's not comparable. It's not comparable
but it's because King of the Ring that's like one of those secondary.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's not.
I know. What
like
you mean.
You gotta compare Double or Nothing to like SummerSlam or something like that because Double or Nothing is one of their biggest pay-per-views.
It's like their second biggest. Yeah, you're right. So this match was great. It was fantastic. Super excited for Dynamite. Super excited for everything that AEW is going to happen now with, of course, MJF back, Swerve still champ, and then of course I wonder what the heck is going to happen with like House of Black now.
Adam Copeland,
yeah, all that stuff is like super exciting to me.
Everybody.
yeah, who the heck is going to face Mercedes? There's so many unanswered questions now. I'm super excited for it.
Yeah, Don Callis family rivalry. Will Ospreay to Keshna, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Again.
And then Will Ospreay is champion too. This is the cherry on top. Great. But yeah, that was basically it for Dynamite. Well, not Dynamite. What thing was I saying? For Double or
Double or
Nothing.
Nothing.
You can like, comment, subscribe as always. We love you guys so much. If you haven't, you can watch our King and Queen of the Ring review as well. That's also posted today. So you can watch that one. That one was pretty fun to of course, record. Elvis had some wild stuff at the end of it that you can also look at.
Did not mean to say.
No. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe as always. We love you guys so much. We'll be back next week with, of course, reviews of Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, and Collision. Unless Collision's trash, we'll see. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe as always. Love you guys so much. Peace.